Alpharetta South TV's The Acoustic Lunch Hour, brought to you live from Eldon in Alpharetta, Georgia. This season we want to thank our sponsor, Sandbox Studio South. We couldn't be doing this without their help, so thank you so much, Sandbox. Welcome everybody to the show today. Appreciate y'all coming up and hearing some good music on your lunch breaks. Today we have on episode 2, we're starting out with Brooksie Wells. Brooksie, a long time in music.
I've been in this business since I was 19 years old. I was signed by Bobby Darin, of all people, back in the middle of the century, last century.
Nice. So not the only one from the 20th century?
No, you're not the only one.
Us relics are still around. So, what's your earliest memory of hearing something, music, and it just hit you?
Probably Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we used to see that when I was a little girl on TV, and I remember seeing that and just loving it.
Getting enamored.
Absolutely, absolutely.
What's the first time you remember singing?
I've been singing since I could talk. I don't have a memory of before being able to sing. I was a singer when I was 2 and a half.
Nice.
Yeah.
The first time you picked up a guitar?
I was 14, but I played piano first, so I was 5. So yeah, I'm a piano player as well as a guitar player.
So you knew notes, chords, keys
Absolutely.
before you ever touched a guitar?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's slightly helpful.
Yeah, it does help. It does help.
Do you remember the first song you ever wrote?
Yes, and it wasn't very good. It was, it had words like crystal and butterfly, you know, those kind of words that a 14-year-old would write.
Yeah.
But anyway, it didn't take long, and I was lucky enough to get signed when I was 19 by Chapel Music in New York, and got to work with some really famous people. John Lennon's band, Elephant's Memory were my backup band, and it was great.
Nice. So, when it comes to recording, what's the first recording you ever did?
The first recording I ever did was a song of my own in New York at Chapel Studios with John Lennon's band.
Wow. How'd it turn out?
Pretty darn good.
Yeah, nice. In today's modern world of streaming, have you found it more difficult to get your music out there or more difficult to see the rewards from your music being out there?
Absolutely. I find it much more difficult, and yet young people seem to know how to do it better. I think it's just that I came up in the analog age, and they're the streaming age, and so I have friends that are doing very well with it, and I hope to learn from the young people. That will be great. I'd like to do that.
What platforms can people find your music on now?
On all platforms. I'm on YouTube. My videos are on YouTube, and of course I'm on Spotify and Apple Music. You know, all the normal platforms that everybody has them on. And my albums, my last 3 albums, were top 10 on the folk charts nationwide, so I was very lucky.
Nice. Your last 3 albums,
Yeah.
top 10 on the folk charts?
They were all, top 10 on the folk charts. So that worked out pretty well for me.
That's pretty nice. Wow, nice. What stage if you could play on it would mean the world to you?
Grand Ole Opry.
Nice. Have you ever let them know?
Huh?
Have you ever let them know?
Well, actually, I was just up at Gray Fox Bluegrass Festival talking to Ronnie McCory, who actually played on my album, and you know, they know I like to go there. I'm more of a folk singer, so I really don't exactly fit into the model, but it would mean a lot if I could do that someday. That'd be awesome.
Right on. And a venue, a certain venue that you could play on, something like Acropolis or Red Rocks.
Well, I think perhaps Madison Square Garden.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. We're gonna shoot big.
Might as well go for the gold. That's what I always do. I never learned how to do anything little.
Absolutely love it. Is there anybody you want to give a special shout out to?
Yes, I'd like to give a special shout out to 800 East Studios here in Atlanta. They've given me the privilege of being a consulting producer there, and we are working on a new album for me, which is exciting, but also we're writing a film score, and we do that kind of work there. And anybody wanting to make a record, you come see us, because we've completely renovated the studio, and we're working there with Drew Castro, who did India Ari's albums. He's got 3 Grammys. So we've got a great crowd, a great crew. Thomas Avery is the manager there. Give us a call.
If you could get together with any group of musicians that's still with us, Who would you get together and play with?
Probably James Taylor and Carole King. Robbie Condor, who plays with Carole sometimes, used to be in my band, and so I had the privilege of getting to see them all together. James Taylor, Carole King, and Robbie was fun. So I would love to do that again. It would be awesome to get to be part of the scene of playing rather than just in the audience.
Where in the country would you want to do that?
Probably in Atlanta.
Nice.
I was born in Atlanta.
Any particular venue?
I like the City Winery.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool. If we're gonna say hi to someone from our past, special someone, who would it be?
I'd say hi to my mama.
Right on. Yeah, me too. Your upcoming gigs for the next few weeks or months, where are you playing?
Well, I don't do a lot of touring. I just got back from Gray Fox Bluegrass Festival, but I am going to be playing in Baltimore in August, as well as I'm going to be playing at a Montessori school. I used to do Montessori with my kids, and so I'm really privileged to be able to play children's shows in a Montessori environment, and that would be in Virginia. So I'm looking forward to those shows. And then I'm going to be working on my album, so I'll be in the studio. Most of my work is studio work.
Okay. When do you think that album will come out?
I'm hoping maybe September, but it'll probably be November.
This year?
Yeah.
Just in time for the holidays.
Let's hope. Okay. You never
Nice.
know. It takes a while.
I know it. We want to thank you for being on episode 2 of the 37th TV's Acoustic Lunch Hour. It was great when I saw your name come across. I was like, oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a nice afternoon of music. Other people who have been on before, have you performed with any of them?
Not that I know of.
Not that you know of? Okay, we'll see if we can change that. We've got some great people who have been on the show.
Awesome.
And it'll be great to get some of these together and have some fun.
I would love to do that.
With that, I'm going to turn it over to you, Miss Brooksie Wells.
All right. Let me make this slower. All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Brooksie Wells. Can y'all see me from back there? I'm short. Oh, I love you guys. Okay. Hold on. I got this great little Taylor guitar. Woo! It's loud. I got something to say. I love you. Got a long way to go. Blue sky, sunny days above you, good earth down below. And I can't help feeling that the times are changing. New songs jangling in my head. Can't help on the song rearranging. After all those things you said. Hey, hey. Once I was a dreaming lady, waiting for my prince to come. And all I wanted was a pretty baby, keeping me on the run. But I can't help feeling that the times are changing. New songs jangling in my head. Can't help on the song rearranging. Time went by and I kept lying, taking it day by day. Came and you went and you left me crying, taking the easy way. But I can't help feeling that the times are changing. New songs jangling in my head. Can't help on the song rearranging. 'Cause I got something to say. I got something to say. Thank you very much. I wrote that song a long time ago. I thought that it'd be fun to start off with a song I wrote a long time ago. And now I'm going to give you a song that I just wrote. That's going to be on my new album. Hold on. I tune because I can. There it is. The song's called Traveling Man. Traveling man, if you keep running, see you next time you're in town. That's the life you chose, and everybody knows that you don't mean it when you say you'll stick around. Stick around, traveling man, keep on running. Traveling man, you can't love me. Traveling man, if you keep on running. Traveling man, you can't love me. You can't love me. You can't love me. It's called Traveling Man. Thank you. That's going to be on my new album. And I write a lot of songs about being on the road. I've been often on the road my whole life. And I'm from Atlanta, born here in Atlanta, but lived most of my life up north. And my early career was in New York City. So I would drive a lot between Washington, Virginia, and I would drive between Virginia and New York. And so this is a song about a sign on the highway. It's called Northeast Rising Sun. Can you guys hear the guitar okay? All right. I got a split personality, southern born with northern raised. I like to call New York my home, but the South is always in my bones. 95 might be a parking lot. I'll stop for lunch along the road. I can't help but get a smile on my face when I see the signs for Highway to Grace. I know my journey has begun when I see northeast rising sun. When I see northeast rising sun. You know, never been to rising sun, 'cause the car goes by so fast. But it's a part of my history and my very checkered past. 95 might be a parking lot. I'll stop for lunch along the road. I can't help but get a smile on my face when I see the signs for Highway to Grace. I know my journey has begun when I see northeast rising sun. When I see northeast rising sun. I can't help but get a smile on my face see northeast rising sun, when I see northeast rising sun, when I see northeast rising sun, when I see northeast rising sun. That's Northeast Rising Sun. Thank you. It's the title track off that album, and I was lucky to have some really good players on there with me, so that's always fun. All right. I was in Chicago. I had another gig. And I met a drummer, foolishly. Don't ever meet drummers, okay? Forget it. But he was really nice. I wrote a song for him. I want to talk to you about love, talk to you about history, talk to you about God, talk to you about mystery. I want to talk to you when the night falls. I want to talk to you about nothing at all. I want to be with you tonight, feel your arms around me, be with you tonight. So glad you found me. I want to be with you when the night falls. I want to be with you, I want it all. I know you have a lot of lovers, and some have wounded your pride, but you ain't never been with someone like me, someone with nothing to hide. I know you have a lot of heartache, yeah, but that was in the past, and it's too late for me to be your first love. I just want to be your last. I know you had a lot of heartache, yeah, but that was in the past, and it's too late for me to be your first love. I just want to be your last, and I want to talk to you about love, talk to you about being free, talk to you about life, talk to you about you and me. I want to talk to you when the night falls. I want to talk to you about nothing at all. Yeah, about nothing at all. Yeah, about nothing at all. It's called Talk to You. Thank you. Okay. So you having a good time so far? All right, good. Well, I'm going to do a song that I wrote all over the COVID, and it actually was about the Katrina. Remember Katrina? And I had several friends who actually went down there to work and help during that terrible tragedy. And I got this capo. It's called a partial capo from a guy named Freebo, who was Bonnie Raitt's bass player for many years, who's playing out now with Alice Howe. And he said, try this and you'll write some new songs, which I did. I mean, it's a very cool thing because it makes the guitar sound a little different. It's really fun. So this song is called Snakes in the Trees. Water's rising and the levees blow. Katrina's raging and it ain't no joke. Mama's crying and she's asking, dear Lord, please he's down on the knees. I had a doctor friend, he was a good man. Went to Louisiana just to do what he can. Even he found it hard to believe. And he got down on his knees. World got quiet when the waters came. No crickets singing in the breeze. Maybe the floods will wash our sins away. Dear Lord, please. While there's snakes in the trees. Snakes in the trees. Sometimes life gets so hard. Sometimes I feel my heart freeze. Can't find forgiveness or love. Only snakes in the trees. Now the more life changes, the more it stays the same. Wildfires and politics, all part of the game. Lies and insurrection make us all insane. It seems to me. We're born in innocence, then life takes hold. Remember Adam and Eve. Now it all started in a garden full of roses, bees, and snakes in the trees. Snakes in the trees. Snakes in the trees. Snakes. Snakes in the trees. Thank you. That's off my most recent album that went out called Stops Time. And, okay. How's everybody doing? You know, I like country music a little bit. Some of you like country music. Okay. Sometimes I write country songs. They're folk songs, but they can be done different ways. And this one just sort of came out more like a country song. And I was thinking about how much it would cost to stop thinking about somebody. And because when you love somebody, it's really hard to stop thinking about them sometimes. This song is called Maybe Not. If I had $1 for every sad song in my head, well, I'd buy a brand new Chevy and I'd go driving off instead. And I'd turn on the radio with someone else's tune, and maybe I'd forget about it. And if I had $1 for every tear that I cried, well, I'd buy a great big boat and I'd go sailing with the tide. And I'd fight with sharks and pirates while the storms come crashing through. And maybe I'd forget about it, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. that bad tattoo. I can't quite cover that shirt I stole from your old love. Last one leaving gone. Party's over. And if I had a nickel for every time I thought of you, well, I'd be millionaire, and I'd make all my dreams come true. I'd buy lots of bright and shiny things, much more than I can use, and maybe I'd forget about you. Yes, maybe I'd forget about you. But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. That's called Maybe Not. Thank you. Coming up here. I haven't played by myself in a long time, so it's really kind of interesting to do this. Well, speaking of being on the road, I was on my way to Nashville, and my mandolin player called me up, and she said, "Where are you?" And I said, "I saw a big sign, and it said, I'm 10 minutes from Bell Buckle, Tennessee." And there's actually a Bell Buckle radio station, which my friend Al Smith owns. And I thought, you know, how could I not write a song about that? So I wrote kind of a Minnie Pearl type of tune, which if I ever do get to the Grand Ole Opry, this is the one I would do. It's very serious, you all. It's very serious. Are you ready to get serious? 10 minutes from Bell Buckle, Tennessee. 10 minutes to the man who's been waiting on me. Run for the hills, sit out the back door, but I can already hear that choir sing. 10 minutes till those wedding bells ring. Well, I met him in Nashville playing bass with the band. I wanted a good time, but he had a plan. Before I could stop him, he went down on one knee. And now I don't know what's come over me, 'cause I'm 10 minutes from Bell Buckle, Tennessee. 10 minutes to the man who's been waiting on me. I'm gonna run for the hills, slip out the back door, but I can already hear that choir sing. 10 minutes till those wedding bells ring. And of course this is where the banjo would go. Maybe a fiddle, maybe pedal steel. I'm in the back of a Chevy in a great big white dress. I'm a little hungover and my makeup's a mess. I've said forever without any doubt, and now it's too late to back out, 'cause I'm 10 minutes from Bell Buckle, Tennessee. 10 minutes to the man who's been waiting on me. I'm gonna run for the hills, slip out the back door, and I can already hear that choir sing. My mama's already crying. 10 minutes till those wedding bells ring. I guess I do. One of my more serious opuses. Thank you very much. All right. I wasn't going to do this, but I think I am. I'm going to do a song. I was just playing it for these other guys that are going to be up here in a little bit. We're musicians here, and we all know what it's like to be on the road, and it's a long night, and you just are, you're tired, and you just want to get home. And so you want somebody to call you, and you don't want to text because you can't really text. You want to talk to somebody, you want them to call you. So that's what I want is the name of the song. I'm going to cable it. Just a second.
All right, there we go.
Because I'm a singer, I can do whatever I want. Can you hear that? Long weary, late show, eyes bleary, long way to go. I need you to call me on the telephone. Keep me away for the long drive home. That's what I want. For the long drive home. That's what I want. For the long drive home. That's what I want. For the long drive home. Keep me away for the long drive home. Feet hurt, back sore. If I didn't need the money, wouldn't do this anymore. You gotta call me 'cause I'm all alone. Need to stay away from the long drive home. That's what I want. Oh, long drive home. That's what I want. Oh, long drive home. That's what I want. Oh, long drive home. Keep me away. Oh, long drive home. Now this is where the Motown background singers would be singing. Almost out of gas and the check won't clear. But guess what? We're coming back next year. That's what I want. For the long drive home. That's what I want. For the long drive home. That's what I want. For the long drive home. Keep me away. For the long drive home. That's what I want. For the long drive home. That's what I want. For the long drive home. That's what I want. Long drive home, keep me away for the long drive home. Keep me away for the long drive home. Keep me away for the long drive home. That's a long drive home. You guys heard it first here. Heard it first here.
How am I doing on time? I got a few more minutes.
How many of you are in love right this minute? Anybody? This is a song I wrote on the way to UVA to see my daughter, and it fell out of the sky. I've never had a song fall out of the sky. This one just fell out of the sky. The whole thing, I had to pull off the road and write it. And the lady who wrote Eat, Pray, Love, you know that lady? She talks about writing poetry and stuff, and she said this one poet was like in the fields and she had to run back to the house to get a pencil. So what I always do is remember to have a pencil. So this song is called True Love. True love never changes. True love never learns. True love never hates. True love always holds. True love never ends. True love always wins. And I hope true love finds me again. Always thought that everyone should have a second chance. Not to make the same mistake, to dance that same way. Get lightning strike the same place twice. Odds and different ends. I just hope true love can find me. True love never changes. True love never learns. True love never ages. True love always wins. True love's never ending. True love always wins. And I hope true love can find sometimes hurts. True love is the reason that I keep whispering. I just hope true love can find me here. True love never changes. True love never learns. True love never ages. True love always burns. True love's never ending. True love always wins. And I hope true love can, I hope true love can find me. I hope true love can find me. That's true love.
I think I have time for a couple more. And are y'all having a good time? Yeah. It's so fun to hear acoustic music. And thank you to the Acoustic Couch for having me. I really wanted to have a shout out to y'all for Gene for having me here on the show.
Appreciate it.
And I've been working at 800 East Studios. We're making a lot of records there and doing a lot of fun stuff. So if you all are interested, give me a shout out at the show, and we'll be glad to talk to you about it. Because making records is different than performing live. It's a whole other kettle of fish. Anyway, let's see.
This song, you actually are supposed to sing on this one, but I don't know if you all do it. But there's a line that's called "Break the Chain," so we're gonna see if you can do that. Break the chain, 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 break the chain of He don't love me like I love him, and she don't love him like he loves her. She don't love him like he loves her, and on and on and on. Another link in the chain of unrequited love. This is your part. Break the chain, break the chain, break the chain. He just can't feel it, and I tell you that I can't heal it. She tells me it just ain't worth it, and on and on and on. Another link in the chain of unrequited love. Break the chain, break the chain, break the chain. Break the chain of Now, almost every song is about the chain of unrequited love. Lives get lost, words get spoken, thoughts get said, hearts get broken. Another link in the chain of unrequited love. But once the chain is broken, there's nothing left to say, 'cause that's when happy ever after comes, when we break the chain of unrequited love. Break the chain, break the chain, break the chain, break the chain, said, is that while you were playing guitar? She said, do you want this one? I said, yes, yes, yes. Go to the ladies' room, my hair is a mess. Check the mirror and I powder my nose. I rolled up my skirt, I straightened my hose. I asked for inspection, doctor said I looked hot, so I put on some perfume and all the right spot. I'm gonna try every trick in the book and then some. Every trick in the book. I know it's a game, but sometimes you win some. Every trick in the book and then some. Every trick in the book. I'm gonna wet my eyes, gonna wiggle my hips, I'm gonna sashay over, kiss you on the lips. That don't work, I'm gonna break down and cry, 'cause if I can't have you, baby, gonna lay down and die. I'm gonna try every trick in the book and then some. Every trick in the book. You know it's a game, but sometimes you win some. Every trick in the book and then some. Every trick in the book. Wink my eyes, wiggle my hips, sashay over, kiss you on the lips. That don't work, I'm gonna break down and cry, 'cause if you can't have me, baby, gonna lay down and die. Gonna try every trick in the book. Every trick in the book and then some. Every trick in the book. No, it's a game, but sometimes you win some. No, it's a game, but sometimes you win some. No, it's a game, but baby, you're so handsome. Every trick in the book and then some. Every trick in the book. Every trick in the book. Every trick in the book. That's called Every Trick in the Book. Sounds back when I used to do a little bit more rock. That was fun. I'm a little old lady now. I really don't care what anybody thinks anymore. That's what's so hard. I'm supposed to keep it together and act like I know what I'm doing, and I really have trouble doing that. All right. Here's a song I just heard, a brand new one. You guys get to hear it first. And let's see. All right, this is about being old. And you know, been in love before. Not once, not twice. Tired of writing the same old love song. Tired of making the same mistakes. Tired of having to be so strong. Tired of hearing that's what it takes.
Brooksie Wells, and I've been a singer since I was 19. I got signed by Bobby Darin, and I was with Warner Chappell Music for many years as a songwriter, and then I was in a crazy band called Kid Creole and the Coconuts. That was when I was young. And then, you know, you can't nurse and rock at the same time. So I was a mama. And my shows were at 9 in the morning instead of at 9 at night, and I performed for children for many years. And I just got back from playing up at Lake Fox Bluegrass Festival on the family stage, so I still love to do children's songs as well as grown-up songs. So that's a lot of fun. And I will be doing a few more shows this year, but I don't play out all that much. So this has been a real treat for me, and I want to thank you all for having me. I really appreciate it. And you all have been a great audience so far, and I really appreciate it. So I'm going to do another song for you.
Quite rainy afternoon, I'll sit a while and play too. I've got a lot of time to fill, a lazy year or two with nothing else to do. Bobby, I'll climb a mountain in the spring and send a letter to the outside. I'll tell them everything has changed. I see through your eyes now, nothing is the same. I hear you knocking at my door. Your feet are muddy and your hands are cold. Warm your hands over the flame. Feels so nice to have you here again.
It's called After the Rain. I wrote that many, many years ago.
Let's see.
This is my Sam Cooke song, even though I wrote it.
Hey baby, take a walk downtown. I hear the music playing, you can show me around. Who knows what'll happen when the sun goes down? We can find ourselves in love. Find ourselves in love. Well, I could live without you if you think I should. But I feel like moving and it feels so good to get out. And while we're in the neighborhood, we can find ourselves in love. Find ourselves in love. So don't waste time complaining. There's no place that you want to go, 'cause I could be so entertaining when the nights are long and the lights are low. So come on, go with me. We can have some fun. Just stay right here. You'll be the only one. Who knows what'll happen when we're setting the sun? We could find ourselves in love. And who knows what'll happen when the evening's done? Find some fun. And if you stay right here, you'll be the lonely one. Who knows what'll happen when we set in the sun? Could find ourselves in love. And who knows what'll happen when the evening's done? We could find ourselves in love. Yes, we could. Find ourselves in love. That's called Find Ourselves in Love.
All right. Well, it looks like we're about at the end of my time up here. Thank you all so much for listening. And, I appreciate all y'all do to listen to acoustic music. It's good for the soul. That's all I can tell you. So I'm going to do a song for you to wrap this up. And I got to do it at the United Nations Children's Chapel with my son. It's a beautiful piece. We'll wrap it up with this one.
Life has a way getting out of hand. Weight of the world will pull you down. Hard to keep on trying, hard to understand, with hurt and injustice all around. There's a simple answer, but it's also hard to see. I'll share the wisdom with you just like it was shared with me. If you want peace, you have to want what you have. If you want love, you have to be who you are. If you want life, you have to do what you can. The answer is in your hands. When everything you touch begins to feel like fire, you can't hardly make it through the night. Step back from the center and get out of your own way, and the fire becomes your warmth and your light. It's such a simple answer, but it's also hard to see. I'll share that secret with you just like it was shared with me. If you want peace, you have to want what you have. If you want love, you have to be who you are. If you want life, you have to do what you can. The answer is in your hands. Want what you have, it's in your hands. Be who you are, it's in your hands. Do what you can, it's in your hands. Thank you very much. I'm Brooksie Wells. It's been a pleasure playing for you this evening. Thank you very much. I enjoyed it so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Brooksie Wells. Fascinating songs. Decades of songwriting experience there. Love it. Now we have Jack and Jessie Endelouz.
Go.
Good afternoon. Where did you guys hail from?
Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Chattanooga, Tennessee. All the way to Alpharetta, GA. Be on the Acoustic Lunch Hour today. Thank you guys so much for making the trip. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. So, first of all, we're a couple duo. Great. How long have we been together?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah, we started working together musically in 2020, and you know, I respected Jack musically, and now fell in love with him because he's so talented and wonderful.
Nice. You know they hear it. Did you meet in Chattanooga?
Yeah, she came, I came from Memphis originally, and she came, where'd you come back, California? LA?
I lived all over the place. I lived in New York for most of my childhood, and then tried Los Angeles and said, this is not the life for me. And my mom was born and raised in Chattanooga, so I came back here and found it to feel like home. So that was 20 years ago.
I have some dear friends in Chattanooga. Lee Epstein, he owns the City Cafe there, among other things. He's also the godfather of my daughter Angelina. So I've got some, and not just me, I have some other friends there too. Great city, great people. Yeah. A decent little music scene. They could use some help, but decent little music scene.
Yeah, we're doing things, people out there doing stuff.
Yeah, it's nice. So, speaking of music scenes, we have to be blessed with some Georgia music talent in the room today. We have the legendary George Price, phenomenal guitar player, singer, just serious entertainer. Great, one of my favorite people in Georgia. Then, speaking of my favorite people in Georgia, we have Joel Edwards in the house today. Among many other things, he's a phenomenal bass player and happens to be Barry Richmond's bass player. So that's pretty cool stuff. And then we have James Schneider, who has more music history in him than I could ever talk on any amount of shows, let alone one episode. But speaking of that, we're going to have James on Behind the Curtain soon, and we'll do an in-depth interview and hear some killer stories from the old days in the music world. And then one of my favorite drummers in Georgia, Bobby Andre's in the house today. So we're blessed today to have a bunch of musicians in it. It's pretty cool. You guys saw the show. You wanted to be part of the show. You wrote in. You talked to Brenda. She got you guys here. When I was listening to your music and when I was looking through you guys' stuff, I was like, this is really cool. You know, it's really special when you get to do something with your partner, with your life partner. You know, it makes it even that much better.
We got kids, we don't travel with them. I mean, we kind of go regionally, you know, go one day to, Memphis to down to Florida. We just sort of like North Carolina, just kind of in the region with the kids, riding around, playing music.
Nice. What's your favorite venue you've played at so far?
Jessie, you probably like to play.
After a while, what I remember most is not the venues, but the people and the crowds and how well we are, welcomed. And I feel like Georgia is one of the places where we get the most positivity and excitement about our music for sure.
So Georgia people really care about music.
We do.
They care about us.
Definitely do. Yeah, all of us. We definitely do. We kind of live for it, and we die by that sword too, but we live for it. So you guys take your act on the road a lot, like almost full time.
We usually do about 125 a year.
125 shows a year.
Yeah. We're a little shy this year, but every year for the past, as long as we've been together, we've done that many. We have to get a couple more in towards the end. If y'all need us, call us. We need to get a couple more shows.
How can people reach you?
I guess we're most on Facebook. Is on our Facebook page, Jack Endelouz, Jack and Jessie on the Endelouz.
Endelouz is spelled Endelouz.
Yes. I wish it was easier to spell. I wish that would have happened.
Well, they have it now. They can play it back. They can play it back. Speaking of gigs and touring, what's your next gig from today?
Saturday we'll be back in Chattanooga playing a fundraiser for a school. There's a school they need some money, and we're there to help them out.
What school is that?
Well, it's at a place called Old McDonald's Farm, which works out really well because our son,
2-year-old, he's so
he's
excited.
2,
But
and he loves Old
the
McDonald's.
school is called the outdoor school. That's what it's called. It's this cool little. They have fire camps and stuff, and the kids kind of learn how to. Kids, ADD and stuff like that. It's a lot easier to focus outside and learn stuff, and so it's all the kids that are in Memphis should be doing really well in this exciting school.
Right on. You sing, you play guitar, you play the harmonica.
Yes.
What else do you do?
I used to stop on the thing.
Yeah.
Just like, it throws off so much the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
I can't play the piano though. Like I have to look at my hand. I don't get out. My hand, I can't do that.
You got gotta be going this way.
Yeah, Joe is great at that.
I just look at my finger like this.
James Schneider is an expert
Play
player as
with
well.
one finger at a time. You guys are great if you play it. I really respect it.
He's a piano wizard.
I can't do it.
He's a wizard of many instruments.
He plays pedal steel, he plays bass, he plays mandolin, he can play anything. I feel like if you hand him a stringed instrument, he can play it.
Please don't.
You have a number one fan. I guess I've relegated to number 2 now. She knows me more about it than I do. That's so cool. How long have you been playing?
Long time. I mean, I was in bands in high school. That was in the 90s. So. But when I got out of college, I jumped in a van with a band, and I pretty much just got out of one now. You know what I mean? Like I've just traveled with bands since I was about 20 years.
Did you start with the electric guitar?
Yeah, played in a progressive rock band.
What was the name of that band?
Proto. They were real cool. Travel around with them that's how I got my start. Learning music on the road with them.
What's the first song you remember playing on a guitar?
Do you remember that band Soul Asylum? Runaway Train by Soul Asylum. The very first song ever.
Jessie, how long have you been singing?
Oh gosh, when you mentioned partners traveling together, both my parents were a folk duo traveling in the 70s, so I started singing as soon as I started talking.
Nice.
Weren't you an Oscar Mayer Wiener girl?
I was. At 3 years old, I did the Oscar Mayer commercial, so my first famous singing was my hot dog.
That's where
first name.
Who knew you'd grow up to be such a killer musician? So when you met in Chattanooga, did you instantly start performing together?
No, we knew each other for a very long time. She had a one-woman play, and she had, over COVID, we just started sending each other ideas back and forth about that, and then she was putting together a record, and she needed another musician, so I ended up just kind of helping her produce all that.
But I definitely went to go see his bands play over the years in Chattanooga. I mean, we've known each other, but yeah.
Nice. So now when you get to perform, either one of you can lean on the other because you already know each other's tendencies.
Right.
You know the music so intimately.
She contributes one guitar track an hour. So that's all she'll do on guitar. One song an hour.
He shines on the guitar, so I try to step back a little bit.
What's the first song you ever wrote?
It's called Always Hurt. It's like a kind of everything I did was very Bob Dylan, you know what I mean? That kind of real Dylan folk rock and kind of Highway 61 kind of January strut.
What's your favorite song you've ever written?
Probably Don't Lose Your Heart Out There. I think it's, in my life I found the best advice I've ever given myself is that song.
And where can people find your music? Is it on a streaming platform?
Yeah, it's on all that stuff. If you're on YouTube, follow our YouTube page. We do a lot of fun stuff. We have a thing called Chattanooga Endelouz. It's kind of a fantasy series. These artists make us props and backdrops, and all kind of guest musicians come through. We did a kind of like a 23-minute webisode kind of thing, and there's a couple more of those coming, but it really turned out well. We just make content, play music. We love live stream. That's how I found you guys. We live stream all the time on YouTube. We got cool stuff. Not as nice as this.
We're getting there. We're trying to tweak it each week. So they can find you on YouTube, Jack and Jessie Endelouz.
Just Endelouz on YouTube. Endelouz. And that has us and band and all of our friends come through on YouTube.
And on the streaming platforms, what are you called?
We have Jack Endelouz is probably where you find most of them. We have a Jack and Jessie Endelouz page. We're just kind of getting that together.
Right now it's just Jack and Jessie
Is it?
on Facebook.
And on Apple Music and Spotify.
Yeah, all that's Endelouz, spelled that way. It's on we have stuff on all of them. We had something come out 3 weeks ago. Got brand new. So it's out there.
What song is that?
It's called Eggs and Steak. I'm gonna play it for you
Eggs and
today.
Steak.
So, yes, sir.
That's cool. If you could give a special shout out to anybody, what would it be, Jack?
I want to shout out Bethany Kidd and Jerry Grant. They're going to be on the show in September. I love you guys. I hope y'all watching at home. You guys are great. You're going to love them. They're coming up in September.
hopefully, if you guys are in the area, you can come meet in the audience for their show.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
That would be good. We'll try to support you guys.
Right on. And Jessie, if you could give a special shout out to somebody, who would it be?
As a mom, the first person that comes to my mind is my kids, Aria and Fagan out there. I know they're probably just playing and watching Netflix right
They
now.
better be watching.
They'll watch this later on. You can play it for
Oh,
them.
we'll be playing for it. That's us. You will watch this whole thing.
Jack, if you could play any venue on earth, what would the venue be you'd like to play at?
I was kind of thinking the Palomino Club earlier when you said that, but she said Madison Square Garden. I feel like I gotta go bigger. But maybe the Palomino Club.
I mean,
out
the
there.
Acropolis, Red Rocks, there's so many cool places.
Red Rock seems cool. You know, I grew up in Memphis. I've always wanted to play Memphis in May. It's right there on the river. That one I would just love to do at night, right there on the river.
Jessie, what about you?
Well, at one point I did one of my few modeling gigs on stage at the Ryman, and I was excited to just be on the stage at the Ryman Theater, so I think maybe if I was actually playing music, that would feel pretty
Great
good.
room, a lot of history, a lot of it, yeah, great room.
You made it on the stage.
I did, I was on the stage, just sat there though, with my hair done.
Looking good. So where do you guys go from here? You have a new album coming out?
So we recorded an album and we decided to release them all one by one.
Yeah.
So it's all recorded, but each one of them gets a video, and so we have 2 more that are going to come out, you know, a couple since we shoot those videos. But I'm super excited about the next one. Really like it. We can't really put another thing.
One every month or two?
Well, it's going to take a little while to make the videos, but we'll have probably lunch with Jim in the year, one more next year, and then we'll start recording again.
Yeah. I have to turn the show a little bit to the sad side for a minute because there's some more breaking news. Everyone knows we lost Ozzy Osbourne a few days ago. 71, 76. And then yesterday we lost one of my favorite people. Golden Earrings George Cumins passed away at 77. And now today we lost Hulk Hogan at 71 years old. So it's been a hard week for entertainment.
Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Oh yeah, Malcolm Jamal Warner, that's right, 2 days ago. Yeah, in his 50s, 54, I think.
Super.
It's been a crazy week with sadness. So our hearts go out to their families, but knowing that some of the people we grew up listening to are now no longer with us, what does that do for you guys trying to make your mark so people remember you later on as well?
You know, I sometimes I think about how different the era was then and now. And it's, you know, it's strange because people like make content, do all this stuff, you know, we just sing and play music, so it's extra complicated. You know, that's what we want to do. We don't want to be, you know, entertaining you with our dance numbers or something.
Yeah.
I try to think for every gig we play, if it seems like there's just one person out there who's having a good time, then I've done my job. You know, that one person that one day had a great time, and even if it's just that one person that remembers, that's enough for me.
It's really funny you say that because we have a room full of cool people that really love good music. They're all in the field and they appreciate.
Yeah, this room's intimidating.
It's a great room. You'll get a lot of love from this crowd as you're playing, and I'm looking forward to hearing you guys. So if you're ready, I'm ready to hear you guys. The sound check was dynamite.
How y'all doing, everybody? All right, man. Thank you, Dirty South TV, for having us. I love being out here. I'm Jack. This is Jessie, and we're on the loop. I've been in danger, so put you in my mind. Won't be a matter of time. Nicolette, doing fine. So have your song to dance to, and I know there'll always be some man who gets to you, but you can still hear me right at you. You get old man, never will be on you land. The song about you. I know I dreamed you, but straight from my mind, but through space and time, Nicolette, doing fine. Oh, oh, oh. But if you look ahead and think of me, you'll watch to home me. I'll wait for me. Back Tennessee, I'm fooling. Happy here, right there. I'm in danger, so to put you in my mind, won't be a matter of time. Nicolette, doing fine. Oh, oh, oh. How I love you, Juliet. Oh, oh, oh. You'll be happy here, right there. Oh, oh, oh. Come back to me, Juliet. Oh, oh, oh. How I love you. Not in love with this pick. I don't know where I got it from. Somehow it's in the pocket. But I remember I stuck something in my wallet because I said, you know what? You'll probably have your wallet with you next time we play. So I probably want to drink. You know, Jessie? There are some picks. That part's good. So we're on the loose. We're from Chattanooga, Tennessee. We'll be coming up to Murphy, North Carolina in a couple of weeks, and then down to Birmingham, Alabama, August maybe the 25th or something like that. It's a Tuesday for the Songwriters Night. We'll be there again September the 9th. So come see us if you're in the Birmingham area. So not that far. I was saying earlier in the interview, this might be my favorite song I've ever written. I think if I've given myself any good advice, it's this. Don't lose your heart now. Would waste all on me. Yeah. Just take your time and down. Someday you will see. Yeah. It's such a great feeling. Ooh. Ooh. And if your car breaks down, strap it on your shoulder. I don't mind. You got it on me. Yeah. I wouldn't think too much about it. Can't always go about these days. Thinking it's the last time you'll try. But don't lose your heart out. You know they say it's all the great big king machine. And that when you wait, it's quick and fade away. I'm gonna take a sense ooh. Wouldn't think too much about those days. You know the way behind us now. But don't lose your heart out. Wouldn't give it up away. Don't lose your heart out. Wouldn't give it up away. Thanks, Shaw. Like I was telling G earlier, I have been riding around doing this most of my life. This song I wrote was playing with this band, and we were up in Missouri. We were like North Columbus, Missouri, north of St. Louis, playing this gig. I thought it went great. Club owner came, bought some shots. Everybody had a great time. Get back in the car and said, "Man, I can't do this anymore." What do you mean? I said, "Man, I gotta go home." And cancel the rest of this tour. Went home and he said, "What are you gonna do?" And I said, "Man," he said, "It ain't gonna change my mind. You know what I mean? How do you do this with you the couch?" But that booking agent, very understanding. They helped me get a very small record deal, and this song was on the record called Jack on Blues EP. And well, I guess we should. change from mine to mine. Little big trains got around. Take care. Don't plan to see you again nowhere. No thing that should last no fair. I don't need to have a conversation. I'm just angry because I'm older now. We're gonna change my mind. I'll never change my heart. Can't stay. It wouldn't change the facts of the way. It can't when I will not play. I don't need it. I just don't feel that way. Taking in all shapes of the day. You ain't gonna change my mind. You won't change my mind. You won't ever change my heart. I'm just angry because I'm older now. We're gonna change my mind. You won't change my mind. You won't ever change my mind. You ain't gonna change my mind. You ain't gonna change my mind. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. So I grew up in West Tennessee, and like I grew up around Memphis. You could just go downtown, and just be bands playing. You kind of like immersed in, And I'm really grateful to have grown up that way. I try to take a little bit with me everywhere I go, but just a shout out to my people back in West Tennessee. Love you guys. Love y'all watching. If I could grab her, squeeze her, she knows how much I need her, please her. If I could grab her, hold her tight, then let's get her looking on night. I got to get her back again, to get her back to holding me. If I could grin her face, tell her what a waste it is to keep this place out of her. She used to beat mine. She used to always find a way to make her shine. If I could tell her so, but I don't know. Wanna watch her little children grow old. I got to get her back again, to get her back to holding me. If I could thrill her face, and tell her what a waste it is to keep this place try to grab her, squeeze her. She knows what you need her, please her. She used to be mine. She used to always find a way to make me shine. I got to get her back again, to get her back to holding me. If I could grin her face and tell her what a waste it is to keep this place out of her. I'm all about her, can't live without her. I'm all about her, can't live without her. So this next one, I'm gonna change. I have to change these harmonicas all the time. I got one for each key. It takes. I spend most of my show just changing out harmonicas, and I usually try to get Jessie to stall. I know what you're thinking. Surely you got a nice method for keeping them. Yep, right on top of the pile in the case. So. If you're watching us, this is our new single we're going to play for you now. It's on Spotify. It's called Acoustic. It's on Apple Music. It's on all the things. If you're watching us on YouTube right now, click on our page later and check out this video Jessie and I made for it. The song's called Exit State. Check it out with the band. The band sounds great on our program, Jeff. Put the strings on it, Dave. Hold on, sort of.
We got some keys on the.
Oh, that's wonderful keys on Marcus White. Just an incredible keyboard player. So this is our new single. Okay. It's the restaurants back around the way. It's waves, car. So that I've been going out the way, trying to see every time. Bed blows your mind. Far away from my memory, that's where I was in. I can still hear you say to me, you and I are we need. I am yours, you are mine. Everything is fine. We go together like X and stay. If you ever left me, it'd be what I can take. We'll come along the way, trying to see. It can take time. I bet it blows your mind. It's a fire inside the car. I just changed the bad time. Like you always have a piece of me that I'm keeping and never leaving. It's crossed my mind. Time to time. This far down the line. We go together like X and stay. If you ever let me, it'd be what I can take. Come along the way, trying to see if you take the time. I bet it blows your mind. That's where you lie with me. Oh, would I be without this world you built for me? It's alright. It still leaves me feeling fine when it comes to crossing mine. together like X and stick. And if you ever left me, you what I can take. We've come a long way to try to see. But if you take the time, I bet it blows your mind. Far away from my memory. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, man. I think it's so fun. Hope you guys watching on the TV are having a good time too. The place is beautiful. I love it. What do you think, Jess?
It's nice, big, colorful, fun. It feels good in here. I love it.
You know what? We'll play this. So, this next one, this next is kind of a wild story. I got into this relationship, and the girl said, she got me a toothbrush, at the house, and then I discovered, there was a third toothbrush in there, and that's where the song comes from. Before I don't think I'll say anything more about it, but I will say I did post it I posted a video of this song on our Facebook today, on my Facebook page. So click on it. It's the best. It's one of the best videos we've ever done. I think it explains the song much better than I can. But I hope you'll watch that video. It's on YouTube too. If you watch on YouTube, it's called the Toothbrush Song. The video is directed by Brandon Sutton. He went to a bunch of film festivals with it. So it's meant a lot to us. This video is hilarious. So please watch it. And the song goes like this. My toothbrush is hanging up for everybody that's just having fun. It's not like you want to settle down with me. Took her out the last night, she was frank. I guess I don't notice the little things. One thing led to another thing. She said tonight I can come and see you. His place got more than you can see. Goes away, I'll buy you steak and it's already paid. Time to go vacation for the weather. In my heart belongs to the fence. And to my Tigo Bay, heart is close at my body lay. My toothbrush is and another one. And a leg, everyone's got more than one. It's not like it is in Tennessee. Brush and another one. It's just a job of Josh has never done. Kinda wish you could be on with her and me. Time to work will take him away. Party paper plates are up to stay. Too big to sleep alone. Make it miss while you hold the phone. Sometimes it feels like too much. And I'll ride straight back on me. Morning's way, then I'll come to your house and make your day. My toothbrush is and another one. Shouldn't take it, at least there's only one. Now only her and me. My toothbrush is and another one. Watch the video of that song, it's ridiculous. I'm very proud.
Well, I couldn't do it without Jessie, I gotta say that. And I think,
Jess, I just think you make me a better artist. I'm sure. So this one goes out to Jessie. It's called Woman's Touch. When I was just a boy, my mama told me, son, you need to know. Then she dressed me up to school. She come and had to yourself on the surface. But then as I go, she dressed me up to that too. Help you, mom. She's with you as you go. You need it from the sky. You need it in summer. Wish you know. It'll help you in the night when I feel alright. When it starts to grow. In the God you take from the man. It's been a long time since this, son. You gotta understand. Without her, there's no hell when she plays these games. Our life understands. It'll help your mom to know. She'll be with you as you go. Never gonna let you go. You need it from its top. You need it so much. You know. It'll help you in the night, it'll make you feel alright. When it starts to grow. I wish you know. Wish you know. Wish you know. Thank you so much. Do you have any time about that?
15 minutes?
15 minutes. Gene was talking about we lost a lot of great people lately, and I do want to say a good friend of mine, musician Mark Porkchop Holder, he sent me all these a bunch of these reminders right before Christmas, and he died not long after that. So you know, I want to dedicate this one to Mark, but this makes me think about death and think about some of these great artists and people we lost in the streets. It's called the Raven Song. I get all choked up. Just it's one of those. Played a good friend's funerals, and this is the one that they always want. The family wants me to play. Something about you. There's a lot about you. Words so clear. There's nothing to fear now. Now we see too many things, from the twilight till the dawn. All the thoughts that brothers wrote, our hearts that just move on. my, oh my, there's something about you. There's a dial about you. Okay, I did say Jessie does one song an hour. I think she's going. Are you going to give it to us, Jess? Make some noise for Jess. Come on. Woo! We got 2 more songs. Jessie wrote this. She did a great one-woman show. This is part of the second.
It was originally part of the 3-hour version, but I had to cut several things from it. So this song didn't make the show, but hopefully it'll make the next one. This one's called Where I Begin. I haven't played an acoustic guitar in years. Oh, the city, it is ready, I am ready, I am steady, I'm forgiving, I'm forgetting fast. I am ready, I am willing, if you're ready, make a killing, 'cause I'm waiting on my will to go fast. Y'all dealing out, better count me in. I'll dish it out, I'm around you in. I'll give a shout to where I've been, but have no doubt, this is where I in the morning when I wake up to the glory of my makeup, it's a sure thing, I will take up my space. Oh, I know I have it in me, and I'll show you with my shimmy. If you throw me, I'll be spinning with grace. Don't hear me now, better count me in. I'll dish it out, I'm around you in. I'll give a shout to where I've been, but have no doubt, this is where I begin. All this time I thought that I had something to tell you. Now I think I realize it's something to help you. I will drive the car and I won't stop until I'm flying free. Dazzle, don't you? When the money comes a-calling like a honeybee, I'll swallow the front runners to rock bottom the sea. I got aces in my pocket and my face is like a rocket out in space for all that talk on TV. Don't hear me now, better count me in. I'll push it out, I'm around you in. I'll give a shout to where I've been, but have no doubt, this is where I begin. I have no doubt, this is where I begin. I have no doubt, this is where I begin.
We got time for one more. And we really appreciate y'all having us today. Thank you, G. Thank you, the whole crew. Y'all really made a special for us.
Okay.
So, Jess, I was saying I had a small record deal earlier, but what I failed to mention is a small deal. I mean, we made very small records. We made 45s. So I'd say I'll say 45 that has 2 sides, and the other one was a single. And this song was the B-side. And I guess you guys know this. Y'all are in the industry, so you know. Having a record deal is like going on a boat, you know. Like the best day of it is the first day, you get it, and then the last day is just finally get rid of it. We got rid of that pesky old record deal by selling all the records, and now we own the masters, and so that's a big accomplishment for us. I mean, we've learned nothing. We probably do it again, but I'm sure it's a good film. We got today. I'm Jack Endelouz. This is beautiful Jessie. Love it. Well, thanks for having us for our last song. Well, check out our YouTube page if you're following us on the YouTube.
You know I'm talking about
won't you go back there sometime? We never are. We're on to the second, you guys. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you so much. That was so nice. Jack and Jessie on the move. Brooksie. Thank you so much for coming on episode 2 of the Acoustic Lunch Hour this season. We hope to have you both back in the future. If you're in the neighborhood this season, please feel free to stop by for a different show, just hang out in the audience. How do you see what it's like? Thank you everybody for coming today. We really, really appreciate it. We'll see you next week on Dirty South TV's The Acoustic Lunch Hour, right from here from Endelouz in Alpharetta, Georgia. Thank you so much, Sandbox Studios. Welcome to that Dirty South, baby. Peace.